everybody, this is me. I'm doing a roadie order today. And what I'm doing pretty much, I'm driving back from Manhattan on this rainy March 9th, 2024. And so pretty much what I had to do, I went to Home Depot on a roadie order. First I had to get all my other stuff done and working on my paperwork for the electrical union. Right? So anyway, so what happens is I'm working on those papers, and then so I got those papers almost about to be done. I got to send those in before the 18th of March, right? So I got to get those done. So right now I'm leaving beautiful Manhattan and going back to wonderful and splendid Queens, returning to the Queen. And so pretty much what I'm doing here is kind of just driving right now. Can't really talk too much, but just want to say hey. Give you guys a heads up as to what's going on. So yeah, it's raining now in Manhattan. Now I'm over Roosevelt Islands, and now my Atlanta. There are things in this city. See, I chose the middle lane because what happens, like, the middle lane is way better than the other one because I can't see the left lane. You know, it's just the way it is with the lights and everything like that. Anyway, so I'm pretty much here driving across the 59th Street Bridge right now on a rainy day. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so my day so far has been really cool. I had two orders, one of those staff orders from Roadie. I ended up becoming another options there because when you're in Roadie, right, sometimes you get some new gig orders coming at you, and then so I was there in the process of trying to get it, and I said let me go ahead and try for two more. So I ended up getting like another two more, going to the same Manhattan, and so I was able to do that. I was able to go to Manhattan, and well. As I was doing one order in the Home Depot, because the Home Depot order, I had the one order got canceled because they didn't have the stuff in stock. So it shipped it back. So then it would have becoming three orders now. Got to turn on the defogger. So I can't see. Yep. Anyway, so oh goodness. You know, I mean, they should put some more lights on this bridge for real. You know, I mean, honestly. Would it hurt them to put some more lights on this bridge? I mean, spending money all over the world, they should be able to give us some more lights on this bridge. That'd be nice, right? Anyway, so I gotta swing over to the left lane because if I don't, we will get to where I need to get to. Let me do that real quick. All right, so I'm in the left lane. All right, so yeah, so folks, what happens is that so one order got canceled when I was at the Home Depot, and so I had to do three orders. So I went and did the first order, and I got that one done. It was over on the Upper East Side. Then I had to go from there over to the next one, which when I got there it was actually closed. It was closed. It was actually delivering to a business for a roadie, and I don't know, it didn't say anything in the app, but I had to do one of those first ever a return. So you know, unlike DoorDash, where you're kind of like in a situation where now I'm gonna stop the light. This one here is Pearl. You saw Pearl. If you're looking at my other artworks, you have this thing here where you saw Pearl, and this is premature. So anyway, so what happens is that I want to just kind of say hey, but for the most part though, the first one I had to do a return, and the return was that I had to let's see what the return was. I'm doing a return right now actually, so I fulfilled the other one, so now I'm actually doing a return. So let's see how that's going to turn out. Yeah, so pretty much what happens is like now I'm bringing it back to the Home Depot because one order didn't quite make it, so you can't keep it. So unlike DoorDash, when you run out of food, you know, if you can't deliver, you gotta drop it somewhere. Sometimes they even let you keep it. You know, that's one crazy thing about DoorDash, let you actually keep the food. But for the most part though, it's like, you know, you can't keep a product, so you gotta return that back to base. So I'm returning back to base right now. Yeah. Yeah, so right now I'm underneath the Queensboro Bridge, 59th Street Bridge, and I'm back on Northern, and I'm back in Queens. So I'm gonna head back over to the Home Depot. Yep. So it's a rainy day tonight. Let me tell you, it's a crazy rainy day tonight. Yeah, baby. You know, I just call it the Road Warrior. I'm gonna call Pearl the Road Warrior from now on. So when I put the subtitles, or when I put the what do you call that thing? The paperwork. It's gonna be called the Pearl the Road Warrior. When I do the thumbnail, the thumbnail is gonna be the. You know, it ain't easy driving. Let me tell you, it ain't easy driving in New York, and doing a live stream while you're talking, while you're driving. It's pretty complex, but praise God for red light. Red light. So let me show you my cool art. It's here, right here. This is a pearl, and it's the female version of this guy here, because he has decided to dash no more. But because he's dashing no more, he's not wearing the outfit. So who's wearing the outfit? He's wearing the outfit. This guy here, Lizardo, he's wearing the outfit. He's getting that get that bread. He's doing the get that bread, because if he doesn't do the get that bread, somebody has to do the get that bread. So Lizardo, he's there on my dashboard. Let him know when I go to park by the hydrants and stuff like that they know that I'm a food delivery person, or a Roadie delivery person. Because pretty much, because he's like, I'm not going out anymore. So okay, I'll do it. So she was the one doing all the deliveries and stuff like that. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I love the fact that everybody listens. Please go definitely like and subscribe to my channel. Write me messages. I love to be able to talk with you more about all the stuff that's going on. But yeah, my friends, I totally enjoy this. So I'm gonna get back to the location. I'm almost to the Home Depot now. Well, not yet. I'm on 33rd Street. I get to 50th Street. That's where that sucker is. That's where that sucker is, my friends. I'll get back to that Home Depot. So yeah, this is Northern Boulevard and 33rd Street. Exactly, 33rd Street, right outside. Yeah, so pretty much. Yeah, write me something. Yeah, definitely write me something in the chat. Ooh, what's this? It goes, cuidado, be careful. Yes, very much be careful. I'm very much being careful. That's why it's like, I am driving with my eyes on the road, people. All right, and so now it's the bottleneck part of the bridge. There's like a thing here in New York, right, where there's a rooftop garden right here. A rooftop garden, and my wife has always wanted to go to see this thing. We've been wanting to see it for years, and you know what? Before the whole thing with the pandemic and stuff like that, we wanted to go see it and go up there because we're like gardeners. We do gardening as well. A list of things that we do, one of which is gardening. And we're getting into gardening season now, so my wife's putting together her gardening channel and stuff like that, and all the stuff that she loves to do. And I think that's really cool. And this line. Okay, so what happens is that, right? So there's a place right up there, here in Northern, that was a garden. If you guys look it up, you could actually find there's like a secret garden in New York, and it has the skyline into it. There's also a lady called a Green Lady. I don't think she's here in New York. I think she's in Brooklyn, but she's the Green Lady. She dresses all in green. There's so many wonderful and very interesting people. I met a bunch of people last night when I was doing the gallery stuff, and in the gallery things was like one of those things where you meet a lot of wonderful artists, and you don't know. I mean, when you meet a person on the street, you don't know who they are. But when you go to a gallery and you get a chance to actually talk to them, the way the gallery works, so we went to a Greenpoint Gallery yesterday. What was great about it was that when you're actually out there just kind of meeting with people, you get a real good chance to learn about the art that's behind the people, why they decided to do it. So I talked to this one guy, and he's pretty cool. If you look at my Instagram, there's a guy, he's Bison Art, and his art was so cool. He has such real cool art, right? And the thing was, what made it cool was that it's just it had that it was almost like a 3D printed, but it's really, he hand drew this thing, and it's awesome, And so that's what we do, by the way. And the artists, we're trying to fight the AI. We're trying to fight the AI, so we make our own art. We make our own art, my friends. So yes, this is female version of a Diplocalus, humanoid Diplocalus, and this is Billy right there. They are together. They're a couple. Yes, they're a couple together, and they work together as a team, because it's good when couples work together as a team, because two become one flesh. It's really cool. Anyway, so I'm driving again. So I'm gonna go back to driving. So here we are, my friends, driving. And yes, I drive 10 and 2. I do. Amongst other things, I drive 10 and 2. As a matter of fact, I drive. Everybody who's ever told me about driving, it said my driving puts people to sleep. It's so calming and refreshing. And I'm about to roll up on this Home Depot. Roll up on this Home Depot. There's a really cool place called Food Bazaar right here in Northern. And it's like my kids, my wife and kids and I, we all went to there one day, and we were walking in, and it was so much food and wonderful food. Because you go to your local grocery store, but what happens is that go to a place that's different. So it's different. So here, this pretty much it was such a beautiful. We call it heaven, because the whole world, all the stuff is the Food Bazaar right there. So this right here, if you want to find the Food Bazaar, we're on Northern and 43rd Street, right? Northern and 43rd Street is the Food Bazaar, right? As you guys know, I'm in New York, but yeah. Will I ever dash again? I don't know. I keep hearing things about the Dasher program, and pretty much I am in the gold level of dashing right now. And so, but pretty much I'm at the stage where I just want to dash no more because it's like, it keeps making me have to wait like forever. This Roadie order, my friend, I started like a little while ago, and I've been at it for just some time. And what happens is like, as I did it, it was like, it's kind of, you have a route. You have 4 things you have to do, 4 orders to go do this Roadie app. There's Roadie delivery. And I like that because it kind of gives you a heads up. And there's like, you bid for the route. Either you get the route or you don't get the route. But for the most part, though, if you bid for it, you're able to get it. I got to turn on the defogger again. All right, there we go. All right, folks, we are almost to the Home Depot. And we're almost there. We're at this is 48th Street, Northern Boulevard. All right, I might have to turn off the thingamabobber for the who's it, what's it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, which means like I'm gonna like take this gem in. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Okay, cool. I'm about to move into the right. Let's see. Is somebody on my right? Is somebody on my right? Nope, nobody's on my right. Is somebody on my right? Nope, nobody's on my right. That's the reflection of the seatbelt. So we're moving into the right lane. We're gonna land this thing. Gonna land this thing, my friends. That's what we're doing. We're gonna land it. So here we go. All right. So cool. I'm gonna turn this thing off. You probably can hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but for the most part, though. Yeah. So yeah, I walk around my art because I like to make little videos of my art stuff. So this is what happens when I have to kind of strengthen her knees. That's why she has like a little bit of a knee thing to help her with her knees, because pretty much her knees were, when I made it, I got to just reinforce her. So she actually glows in the dark. Super cool. She's actually, when I went to the if you look at the thumbnail, the other one, she actually glows in the dark, and she has blue. She's like silver and blue, silver, and yellow, and all these colors glow in the dark. So if I was like do it with the light real quick. You probably won't be able to see, but she's, you can't see it. But yeah, Deli be like, I'm a Deli, I'm Deli, I am Deli. That's what I said. So from Deli Diplocallis, she's the deliverer, and she keep coming to my turn here. She is the road warrior, the roadie warrior. Okay, so let me just make the right turn here. Right turn coming up. All right, cool. Here it goes. I gotta bring this back to the Home Depot. That's work Home Depot. It was a pretty good time. I enjoyed working there. Anyway, they had me in a parking lot for like 10 months. You know that? I got crazy skills. I was actually in like leadership. I was actually a supervisor at one point at my other job, CVS. These people, they put me in the parking lot for like 10 months. 10 months. Imagine you being in the parking lot for 10 months. Yeah, huh? Anyway, so long story short. Jobs will do you dirty, man. Let me tell you. Let me go park this thing. I'm gonna bring this thing inside. You're gonna go with me on this nice little walk back, okay? Let this nice little walk back, and let's do this thing. All right, so pause this car. Turn this thing off. My keys in my pocket. And you hear that rain, people? That's real. That rain is real. Okay. All right. So this package, this order has to go back to the people. Right? So because what happens is like some strange reason they decide to, the machine decided to give me like the wherewithal to go back to it. So I don't know what I would do. In order for me to get to the app, I gotta shrink the screen down. So I might actually lose you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk to the store. I'm gonna take one of my creatures with me, right? Because like pretty much it was her order. So I'm gonna take Pearl with me. Put Pearl in the bag. Right, now we're going to have the keys already with me. So we're going to take Pearl and go to Home Depot. Let's do that. All right, so here we are. Okay, we'll go to Home Depot, so here we are. All right, cool. My door's locked, my keys in my pocket. Make sure you have that. And then let's go. Here we go. Walk into Home Depot. Flip the camera so you see that I'm not making this up. Yeah, there it goes. Home Depot. So we're going to Home Depot. When I first started, actually, I wanted to work at this Home Depot because it's not too far from my house, but it was like, I was saying to myself, if I could work at a Home Depot, it would be this. And then I memorized the store. I got so used to it. It was such a, interesting store that I said, okay. And then I ended up at another store, which is further away. Here we are. I have to go to customer service and I have to return this stuff to customer service. All right, so let me go back here. All right, so here we are, Home Depot. All right, so I'm gonna have to end this because I can't really record while I'm doing all this, but much more. All right, so I'm gonna end this right here. Okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Hey there, my dude.
Hello, how are you?
Picking up.
No, I had to have a return.